No. Want me to get this?
Whatever. Green Bay Packers.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Houston Texans. Kickoff now just moments away. It is finally time to crown a champion, as I'll hand it over to the two men who will call the action, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
I'm Brandon Godden. To my left is my good friend Charles Davis, and what a thrill to be here for the biggest one of them all, the Super Bowl. And it seems to get bigger every year. The lights get brighter, the cameras more numerous. I don't know, there's just so much that goes into this game. It's an honor to be here, isn't it?
It is an honor, and I can't wait to share this game with you. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. You're my partner, my best friend. I can't imagine being anywhere else but right here with you. And just think about it this way. You mentioned the magnitude. This is no longer just a game for America or even North America. This is worldwide. People watching from just about every country in the world. This is impressive.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and just about ready to roll.
Hold on, I gotta do one thing. Sorry guys, I'm trying to do something really fast. Alright, now I'm ready.
50 years after Joe Namath and the guarantee, we are underway in Super Bowl 53.
Gotta get some perfect kicks.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's see what we can do.
They go play action here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Easy.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 9 yards on the gain there, so from 2nd and 19, now we've got a 3rd and 10.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion.
Oof.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Rodgers to Cobb, good for a Green Bay first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Rodgers now on 1st down. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. There he goes, right side. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown.
Pick 6, let's go.
And I'm sure for these guys, the break from the conference championship to the Super Bowl seems so long. To get out here and score that first touchdown has to take some tension out of the game.
Oh, I love the point you just made about the gap between. Think about the pressure that is built in the interim. To come out and get the first points in the Super Bowl, fantastic for the team.
Alright, so let's run this.
After the interception, here's Watson dancing to his left. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. So an onside
Worth
kick
a shot.
in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must think they need to steal possession in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard.
How did I do that? That's my question. Oh, I got a basketball star. Let's go.
See this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
Okay, then.
It was a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now Watson. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opened things up for you on the outside.
Dang it.
That's what he, their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Easy.
Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Okay, some people call it the shuffle pass. Some people call it a shovel pass, but this worked really well. And it's hard to do in the NFL because of the big bodies that tend to clog up the middle of the field. But the execution was excellent there. Able to get it done and get upfield for big yardage.
First down.
I didn't even mean to throw it. No.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now look out, Rodgers.
What?
But it looked like a Packer. Yeah, Packer was able to
Wait a second. What?
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often
That's
unusual
just
for the team
sad.
that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction down.
And he's going to go down again. Zach Cunningham able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3.
No.
And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
Oopsie-daisy.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Rodgers going to give this one to Montgomery. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I would punt it. I would punt it. I would punt
They
it.
seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things.
I would
and
punt it.
reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep for the Texans is Tyler Ervin.
Oh, I thought that.
And collected right at the 10-yard line.
I'm stupid.
54 yards, well struck.
54-yard punt. That's good.
With a 1st and 10.
That means that was like a perfect punt.
Look to pay it off on 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Free safety, Clinton Dix, the man to make the play there on the defensive side.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson.
Yo.
Backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively. That's twice now already in this first quarter that he's been able to knock a ball away.
They're going to need that from him and plenty more if they want to slow down this passing game. Thus far, though, he's been a ball magnet.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And now another one thrown incomplete. Tremont Williams there to break that one up.
4th and 10.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. They are going for it. Here's Watson. It is incomplete.
I didn't even mean to throw it to him.
Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah,
why don't you jump?
Adams, touchdown, Green Bay.
He was supposed to jump.
10 yards out, and the Packers move back within a couple of the lead. Well, the defense did their job, and then boom, oh, look at this, a flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. He will push his way down to about the 14, and he is not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall, and they're going to hold on to their 8-6 lead.
Oh, I'm playing with Bobby, speaking of which. I forgot to say that.
Crosby on now to kick it away.
Right. Oh, it's a perfect hit.
All I gotta do is make it to the 20.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision
Got leveled.
Out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Oh, is it to the 25? Oh. Well, now I feel stupid.
Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach?
Just a question, but okay.
Not necessarily to not get the first down.
Yo, you're starting to learn how to play.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up.
Only 5 yards per attempt. That's sad.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Throw aside complete. It's Griffin, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
His throw incomplete. The great veteran Clay
Yo,
Matthews able
he
to
doesn't stop.
in coverage.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Again, it's Watson. Underneath for Miller. Miller with a 1st down and more. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, 63 yards. And the Texans will extend their lead. Well, Charles, you said it after the 4th down stop. That's almost guaranteed points the other way, and that comes to fruition with the touchdown.
Well, the unnecessary risk did come back to haunt him, didn't it? End up getting those points that I predicted that they were going to give up, because it's guaranteed points if you don't make that play.
Here's Watson, and this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
He's got to get 10 points. What's he gonna do?
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team, because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And they'll be set up with good
Remember, X squared, triangle, circle.
Over the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 1st down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Rodgers going to throw. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Andre Howe. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Back to throw, Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson.
No.
And this is going to be Packer football.
Was I in mid-throw? Sorry, guys, but I gotta see if I was even in mid-throw. Ah, hold on.
With no running.
Alright, I gotta see if I was even in mid-throw, because I thought that I was in mid-throw. No, I just threw it straight down. Okay, then.
In the backfield to help pass protect. All the receivers in their patterns is going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Oh!
Free going down the left side. It's a foot race. It's a big play there for Green Bay. Give him 42 yards on the ground. And they've got it here with a 1st down. They'll run with Montgomery. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. Here is Montgomery on 3rd and goal. And a second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. Ty Montgomery taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers are back within a score.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Crosby on now to kick it away.
Hi.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set to go again, DeAndre Hopkins marches back onto the field. 2nd quarter, a guy like him, no catches, so that's the surprising part, but they're winning, so maybe they've been able to do some other things effectively, I guess.
And they found other ways, haven't they? Because the receivers will tell you, offense needs to run through us, but they're managing to get it done in this ball game without having to...
All he's doing is blitzing me. I gotta, alright, I know how to deal with that.
Yeah, you gotta think that his first catch is coming at some point.
After this play, go right into my out.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And it's incomplete.
Run.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series,
let's go.
before you get out there. Hey, let's get
Sorry, guys. My dog was going crazy. Run!
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson.
What?
Incomplete. The great veteran Clay Matthews able to knock that one away in coverage.
That's the only thing he knows how to do is switch players and then jump. And it's getting so stupid.
He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on fourth down.
Flag 42! Flag 42!
They're going for it. It's Watson. And this is incomplete. Blake Martinez, the linebacker, was there in coverage to disrupt.
That's all you're doing is, you know you can't stop me unless you do that, and it's getting annoying. Keep on doing it, but...
I'm not really sure what in the world
no, keep on doing it. I'm gonna figure out how to freaking stop it.
Maybe firing up a little bit right now.
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People wonder what that decision was. But it takes me back to...
How the heck do you even do it?
Randall Cobb from 21 yards away. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6. So the first play of the drive, they strike through the air and score.
A lot of coaches like change of possession as a time to go ahead and strike. And that's what we saw there. Ball turned over, first play, right to the end zone.
Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Crosby on now to kick it away. DeAndre Hopkins and the rest of the offense heading back onto the field. Looking down at the stats here, realizing he has no catches. They've targeted him twice, but no catches. So how do they get him more involved, Charles?
You make sure he touches it on routes that he likes to run. Maybe even run a reverse or some type of a jet sweep so he gets his hands on the ball and get him active and involved in the game. You just try and find ways to get him going, and it doesn't have to be something that's big downfield.
Maybe kind of like in basketball, just a shooter seeing the ball go through, you get him a rep, get him more comfortable.
I agree with that totally. Maybe set that solid screen and give him an easy look.
Well, to this point, no catches. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, here's Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Watson, and he fires one that's intercepted.
Gosh.
Martinez, and they will take over
No.
at the 29-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Encroachment, defense.
There wasn't the line that jumped that time, the second level.
No, that's a great observation because most of the time it's those guys up front so eager to get off on the snap. They do it, but in this case, you're exactly right. Second level, probably because they moved up to the first level, and that hurts them.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
And that's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2- or 3-step drop, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, those defenders are right near the line of scrimmage and then get on top of you in a heartbeat.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and the Texans scoop it, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around. And we just saw him.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Clay Matthews leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. To throw on second is Watson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Anderson. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Watson, and this is going to be incomplete. Great veteran Clay Matthews able to knock that one away in coverage.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. It's hauled in by Ellington. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And they've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. Being chased out left. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another 1st down as well.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't...
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, his 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Texans are in for 6. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now the Packers get set to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for the football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
Who the heck is that?
A big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. They go play action here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
What?
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. Montgomery, they'll run for it. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Watson on 1st down. That's caught right side by Anderson. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Here's Watson throwing the out route incomplete. It's Fuller. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. Watson now closing in on a 200-yard 1st half through the air. It's 1st and 10. To the air yet again. Watson steps away to his left. Touchdown, Texans. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
They're going to try and run. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do, because a lot of teams play you for the pass, so you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15. Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Rodgers now on 1st down. He gets it over the middle to Cobb. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. So we've reached halftime here. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the 2nd half. The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. He'll end up getting 5 out of that.
Deshaun Watson just now died, I think, people. Okay, let's go. Alright, guys, I'm actually awake again. Sorry, let's do this thing. Alright, let's go.
The guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself. And
he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
What down is this?
No doubt, that's a very good
fourth? Whatever.
right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
They're going to try and throw. He'll buy some time right.
You better run. No.
Boy, a curious decision.
Yo, actually, I'm not awake. I'm gonna end the stream here, guys.